LeBron James returned to Cleveland for what might be his final game in the building where it all started. The Cavs rolled out the red carpet with a tribute video. LeBron straight up teared up, wiping his eyes on the court. Emotional stuff, right? Well, the Cavs said thanks for the memories by dropping a 129-99 hammer on the Lakers. 30-point blowout. LeBron finishes with 11 points. Yeah, you read that right. Let's break it down. Roast the Lakers. Roast the king for that stat line. Talk why today's players aren't exactly rolling out the throne for him anymore. And what's next? Smash the like if you're here for the smoke. Subscribe for more Avengers takes, and let's dive in. First, credit where it's due. This was a real moment. Cavs put up a video of young LeBron dropping 25 straight in the 2007 Eastern Conference Finals against Detroit. LeBron sits on the scorer's table, tears flowing, soaking in the love from the city that drafted him. The crowd was chanting his name, wearing vintage jerseys. It was beautiful. But then the game started, and the fairy tale ended quick. LeBron goes 3 for 1-0 from the field, 11 points, 5 assists, but 6 turnovers in just 27 minutes. First time in 13 trips back to Cleveland as an opponent he doesn't drop at least 20. The king got emotional. The Father Time got the last laugh. Now let's talk about these Lakers. Blown out by 30 in Cleveland without even needing their full squad to show up. Cavs were missing Evan Mobley and still turned this into a lar. Luka Doncic had to carry the offense with 29 points. Dude tweaked his ankle early, went to the locker room, came back, and was basically the only reason it wasn't 50 points. Meanwhile, the rest of the Lakers vanished. Third quarter alone, Cavs dropped 42, Lakers managed 22. That's not a game, that's a public execution. Lakers roll into Cleveland hype for LeBron's homecoming and get absolutely throttled. You got a 41-year-old legend and a superstar in Luka, and you still lose by 30? That's not a roster issue. That's a we forgot how to play defense issue. Cavs bench was laughing. Fans were chanting, "We want Bronny!" in garbage time. Bronny even checked in and dropped a dunk, more highlights than most Lakers starters. If this is the team fighting for a title, good luck in the playoffs. Y'all got embarrassed in the King's backyard. Alright, King. Love you, but we gotta talk about it. 11 points in what could be your final game in Cleveland. In the building where you became a legend. You cried during the tribute, then shot like you were still wiping tears on the court. 3 for 1-0, 0 for 3 from deep, 6 turnovers? That's not veteran rest. That's the tank is on empty. You had the whole city emotional, ready for one last heroic performance. And you give him a stat line Bronny could have matched in garbage time. The disrespect writes itself. LeBron returns home, gets a statue video, then puts up 11 like it's open gym. Legendary career, but man, if this is the farewell tour stop, you might want to call it before the next one. Father Time undefeated. This ties into something bigger. Why do so many young players today act like LeBron's just another vet instead of the undisputed GOAT? It's not outright hate, but the vibe shift is real. In the post-game interview after Cleveland throttled LA 129-99, Jalen Tyson went viral saying something like, "This is Donovan Mitchell's city now," giving props to Donovan Mitchell while the Cavs celebrated the dominant win. It sparked some buzz. Some Lakers fans called it disrespectful to LeBron's tribute and legacy in Cleveland. Tyson later clarified and apologized. There was no disrespect there. LeBron is one of the greatest players to ever play the game. I was a Cavs fan growing up because of him. If I offended anyone, I'm sorry. I take personal responsibility. We won't do the same thing Bron did. He also said in another clip, "I fear no man," when talking about going up against LeBron. It was a classic young player mentality, confident, backing his teammate, and embracing the new era in Cleveland. But he handled the backlash maturely. Guys like Anthony Edwards, young players like Dylan Brooks grew up watching LeBron dominate. But now they want their era. They don't want to bow, they want to dethrone. Saying MJ is the GOAT or skipping LeBron in top 5 talks is their way of carving space. Prime versus longevity debate. LeBron's got the resume, rings, points record, finals trips, but younger stars peak higher in short bursts. They see his age, 41 now, and low-scoring nights like this is proof he's past it. Gilbert Arenas even said not calling him top 10 anymore isn't disrespect, it's reality. Old narratives, super team moves, the decision, load management, some players and fans still hold grudges. Ad and media always pitting him against MJ or Kobe, and the new gen just tunes out the hype. Bottom line, respect is there deep down, but today's players are like, cool career, but this is our league now. That 11-point night fuels the fire. So where does LeBron go from here? He's in the final year of a massive deal, averaging around 22 this season, but nights like this scream retirement whispers. One more run with Luka, chase ring 5, or call it after this year and go full billionaire mode. Cavs fans got their closure. Emotional tribute. Blowout W. Lakers need to figure out the roster quick before the deadline. Either way, this might be the last time we see LeBron light up Rocket Mortgage Field House. If it is. At least he left the city in tears. His and ours. What do you think, Avengers? Was this LeBron's last Cleveland game? Did the Lakers get exposed, or is this just one bad night? Drop your hottest take in the comments, hit like if you want more roasts, subscribe for weekly NBA breakdowns, and turn on notifications so you never miss an Athletic Avengers drop. Peace out, stay savage.